The 2024 NBA draft was such a surprise for everyone. Alex Sarr didn't go number 1. Zachary Ricochet is an Atlanta Hawk. Reed Shepherd went to the Rockets. And STEPHON Castle is now a San Antonio Spur. But when it came time for San Antonio to pick again at number 8, with players like Zach Edey, Rob Dillingham, and Matas Buzelis still available, the Spurs selected Rob Dillingham at number 8 and immediately traded him to Minnesota for some more damn draft picks. Like I said in my last video, the Spurs are already stacked with draft picks, so I'm pretty sure as a fan base, none of us were expecting this. What's up guys, it's me JP, the Spurs fan man. I'm back at it again. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. I really love making these videos for y'all, and I appreciate all the feedback and support I have gotten from y'all. And I'm going to keep on making this content for the Spurs fam. And go ahead and click that subscribe button. And let's talk about the moves that San Antonio made yesterday at the NBA draft. I was rooting for Rob Dillingham to come to San Antonio, but I got to try to see the bright side in this. And the bright side is showing me that the Spurs obviously didn't see anyone else worth drafting at number 8 and decided to flip that pick like a coin. Remember guys, I told y'all that the Spurs had so many picks that they were like pennies on a shelf, and that's what they did. They flipped it. And they flipped it for an unprotected first round pick in the year 2031. And also a protected pick swap in 2030. And the only pick that is protected is the number 1 pick. Meaning that if by chance Anthony Edwards was to leave Minnesota, or even if he stayed in Minnesota, and Minnesota happens to have the worst record in the NBA in the year 2030, and by luck end up getting the number 2 pick in the lottery, San Antonio could come and collect that pick for themselves. Rob Dillingham is good, but STEPHON Castle is better. Castle was one of the best perimeter defenders in college as a freshman. He was the unanimous Big East Freshman of the Year, and Brian Wright said that he was very versatile, he's tough, and he's smart, and that the Spurs have been watching him since high school. And there's so much more to his game that he wasn't able to showcase at UConn. And as a high-ranked high schooler, he was able to come into a structured school like UConn and play a role. He was able to play on the ball and off the ball. Now, Castle did play shooting guard in college, but he made it very clear that he wants to play point guard in the NBA. And Castle said he's excited to guard Luka. I'm ready to see that. I heard somebody interview him, and they said if San Antonio wants to be the kings of the NBA again, they're gonna need a Castle. If the Spurs become as good as they expect to be with Wembanyama and Castle, their own future draft picks will fall further and further down the board. So it becomes more important to control other teams' picks, which may be better than theirs, and land higher in the draft, to outfit our team with cheap rookie contract support as our payroll increases for our stars. With that being said, Castle takes the crown and is our new Spur. He was the best two-way guard in this draft, and he's coming to San Antonio to help defend the perimeter while Wemby holds down the paint. And the Spurs traded Dillingham to set them up for the future. Of course, this rebuild is not done. There's still more pieces to this puzzle. I have a feeling the Spurs are going to make a big move free agency. Could PG-13 be coming to San Antonio? I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye out for y'all. But be sure y'all like and subscribe. Until next time, go Spurs go.